Hallelujah, Yahushua Shalom. I am in the new camp. We made it to Thursday. It was so freezing last night, but with the sister, hallelujah, she gave me a space. Not only that, look at that, with a drafting table with the artwork that I'm about to do. Hopefully we get it by Thanksgiving. Her things of her father. Her father was an artist. She's passing, letting me borrow some of this. Even having it, but I'm like, it's hard to carry everything. As you can see, she put all the inspiration of her mom out there, the paintings that her parents did. So her parents were artists, so she understands the struggles of an artist, a struggling artist, which would be me. But thank you very much, Ms. Denise.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
But most importantly, I didn't end up here. I ended up here. I didn't end up in here for that. I ended up because she really is very inclined reader, very gifted reader, talented reader, so she could read a lot. And she knows very well the Bible. I saw her Bible, full of notes, and those are the ones I'm looking for. I don't want all of them, just the perfect ones the Father needs me to meet. And we find out who that is because of how we talk, and she's definitely one that we can talk so much. We've already talked so much, so hallelujah to that. And may I be a blessing to this home. May there be peace to this new camp, and may she not be left without her reward for giving me some time here to do my thing as a missionary, not just going out there fishing, but even through the work of the artwork that I do. Everything we do is for him, and thank you again. Hallelujah. I'm glad it got, I'm glad I had a charge in my phone to be able to catch it in some space, because I usually don't have space, or I don't have charge.
Yeah.
But here we are. Hallelujah. Time to feed the kitties.
Well, it's like we're supposed to meet.
There's no coincidences.
We're supposed to meet.
Yep.
Because, like I said.
And you're fresh from California.
Mm-hmm.
You're fresh.
Yeah,
so,
but it's like.
Texas feels a little weird for you,
well,
huh?
Texas is a little
Hallelujah.
closed-minded. They're
free.
not. You made the word free. Because there's so many Catholics.
They're open-minded in California.
Yeah.
Very open-minded.
Right,
There's a lot of everything.
I talked to Dora about, because Uvalde is basically Catholic.
Yes.
A lot of very Catholic city, town, I should say.
Yeah, California too.
Well, there's
But there's just a lot more people, and there's a lot more different, diverse of everything.
The cultures are different.
And a lot of knowledge too.
Yeah, the colleges are. I mean, there's so much cultural issues there. I used to volunteer at the museum there. We had a museum that I volunteered at. I was, volunteering there. But it's like it was right across the street from
the museum.
The mission. The museum was across the street from the mission, an old mission in California.
Yeah.
And I grew up with Catholics. Yeah. I've been to Catholic church.
I was at the Rosary yesterday, like I said.
Yeah.
It's something.
But you know what I find so very interesting, because looking from childhood to adulthood, and I'm going in the Bible, it says women are supposed to have their heads covered.
Yeah, that is.
And I'm going, we used to do that. What happened? Why don't we do it anymore?
People don't want to follow his word. Just simple stuff like that. They got mad at me yesterday, this friend of mine, because they just can't take the difference of it, of how different it is. And, I was like, that's the whole purpose. If we can just try to follow the scriptures, we're trying to please him, we won't understand it. These are 10 commandments, but why not to cut off the hairs from our temples? Why not cut our beards? Why not do all those types of, why circumcision? Why these weird little things? We don't know.
We're not supposed to know until one day we will find out. We're not supposed to
know, yeah. And one thing, he's one. How do you tell people? They express a lot Trinity, and Trinity's three.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is just the word will always psych people out thinking there's three in one, and he always says there's one. We won't understand. We're not supposed to, pretty much.
No, we don't question.
Because he's him, and he wrote it that way, and he expresses it over and over. And him being one is something that just troubles everyone because we can't understand it as humans.
Well, Isaiah and John were the only two that were taken up, and they're the only two. I'm sure Moses too.
That came down.
That actually saw the future. They were They were raising up. That's what they were raised.
Enoch. I don't know if you believe in Enoch.
I've never read Enoch. I don't know about Enoch. You'll have to tell me about Enoch.
That's the missing.
I don't know about
Enoch.
Enoch.
That's the missing link.
Okay.
The thing with him is he did go up and he did come back down as well.
Yeah.
And then I guess he just took him back up again.
Well, I think Isaiah and John, they were sleeping, and it was a. Well, Isaiah was interpreting this dream from this king. I have to look it up in the Bible.
Yeah.
But yet